everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did my own eyelash lift. If you don't already know what an eyelash lift is, it's pretty much a perm for your eyelashes. This means that I'm going to permanently curl my eyelashes and it's going to last 6 to 8 weeks. So the reason why they suggest getting this done every 6 to 8 weeks is because the effect disappears gradually as the old curled lashes shed and your new straight lashes come through. So now I'm going to show you some of the products I had to buy in order to do this eyelash lift. A lot of the other things were just general things that I had at home, such as Q-tips, brushes, eyelash curler, eyelash glue, and saran wrap. I bought these 4 items from a company called Lash. It's a UK company, and there's no real reason why I chose it. They are having a sale and they had pretty good reviews. So I went ahead and picked up the perming lotion. This is actually a pack of 15, so you can do this application 15 times. And this ran for about $20 a pack. I also got the setting solution, and that was also $20 for 15 applications. The third item I bought was the silicone curling shields, and they ran for about $7, and it came with a whole bunch. And the last item I got was the eyelash lifting and separating tool, and that was also about $7. So after I added up the total of these 4 items and then divided it by 15, so 15 applications, it's gonna run me about $4 each application. So that's a pretty great deal. So this website offers 3 different sizes for the silicone curling shield, small, medium, and large. I got the medium, and what I found out is that the size depends on the length of your lashes, not the actual length of your eyelid. So if the pad is too big, just go ahead and use some scissors and trim off the edges. I also went ahead and trimmed the top part of the silicone pad just to make it less wide, and I did this just because I want to be able to open my eye while doing this whole eyelash lift. Before starting this eyelash lift, I went ahead and made sure my lashes and my eyelids were super clean, so I removed all my mascara and all my eye makeup. Before you glue the silicone pad to your eyelid, go ahead and curl your lashes. This is going to help so much when you're trying to glue your lashes to the silicone pad. The next step is to apply some eyelash glue to the back of the silicone pad. I'm using the INV Super Strong Hold Glue. After the glue gets tacky, place the silicone shield on the eyelid very close to the root of the lashes. I definitely think this is the reason why my other eye came out so much better than this first one, and it's because I didn't put it close enough to the root. If the edges of the silicone pad still aren't really attached to your eyelid, apply more glue and then hold it down for a few seconds. So now I'm using the separating tool to stick my lashes onto the pad, and this is where curling my lashes really helped. Definitely take your time and make sure there aren't any clumps. Space the lashes out evenly and make sure that they all stick straight up. I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but a few of mine kind of went slanted, and that's actually the way that they permed and stayed. This is definitely the part that's the most time consuming, but it needs to be done properly or it's going to come out really wonky looking. So I think I got them all up. Turn to the side. Yeah, I think I definitely got them up. The ones in the corners are super hard to do. So yeah, that's as good as I can get them, I think. Okay, so now it's time to apply the Lash Lift Perming Lotion. This is a cream, so it will stay in place better. After trying out different applicators, I found that a brush is the best way to put on the solution. As I applied the perming lotion, I tried to coat the lashes as close to the root as possible. Don't bother putting any solution on the tips of your lashes because it's not needed there. It's not being curled at all. It's the roots that's getting curled. The perming lotion should be left on for approximately 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the thickness of your lashes. I left mine on for 10 minutes. So this is what they look like now. I think I put enough and pretty close to the root. I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. I don't wanna do it too long because my lashes aren't super thick or thin. So I'm gonna do about 10 minutes and yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I heard that putting some saran wrap on top can sometimes help. So because my lashes, a few of them keep falling out, they're not really sticking to the glue, I put a little bit of saran wrap to hold it up. To remove the solution, use a Q-tip to carefully scrape the product off. Go from the bottom to the top, so from the roots to the tips of the lashes. Try to wipe off as much solution as you can, but you really can't get everything, so don't worry if you leave a little bit like I did. Now it's time to apply the Lash Lift Setting Lotion. This is the same process as the perming lotion. Apply it close to the roots and let it process for about 10 to 15 minutes. There aren't a ton of rules on who can and cannot get this lash lift, but they do not recommend it for people with lashes under 9 millimeters. And then of course people who have had eye surgery or currently have an eye infection. When your lashes are finished processing, repeat the same removal steps as before. To give a more dramatic look, a lot of people like to tint their lashes at this time because their eyelashes are conveniently pushed up onto that silicone pad. I chose not to do it this time, but definitely next time when I have more experience doing the lash lift. The glue was so strong, I was having such a hard time trying to get my eyelashes off of the silicone pad, so I had to use a moist Q-tip to lift them off of the pad and then also to lift the shield off of my eyelid. The very last thing I did was use a lash separating comb just to go through my lashes to remove any of the excess glue. So this is what it looks like with one eye done, and I'll show you some more before and after shots, but these came out so good. I am so surprised by the results. There are a few things that you need to keep in mind before doing your lash lift, and the biggest rule is that you cannot get them wet for at least 24 hours. That includes going in the pool, going in the sauna, the hot tub, and they even suggest avoiding the tanning bed. So here's what it looks like before and then after. These came out so good. I am so impressed by the results. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had fun lash lifting with me today.